Hey, what's up? So this is probably going to be a really short video, but I just wanted to jump on here and talk about one of the worst things that I've seen in recent years relating to skateboarding. So recently I noticed that the Berrics Instagram page has pretty much turned into this BuzzFeed social media company reposting viral videos to get easy views, really not making any of their own content. Super easy kind of money churning Instagram. I hope you know what I mean by that. But basically the Berrics has kind of become the BuzzFeed of skateboarding because they are just reposting other people's viral posts. You know, that could be good for a smaller person who maybe just happened to have a video go viral, and then the Berrics picks it up and reposts it and they get more views. That's great. But most of the viral things that they're posting are people like Andy Anderson who are already pro skaters and already are doing totally fine for themselves. They're posting things like this, which apparently went viral, which, you know, this is sick, this is awesome, but it's very obvious that they posted this because all three of these guys are skating Cariuma. They're part of the Cariuma team. I mean, okay, just going on the Tyler Peterson's page, who was one of the skaters in that clip, straight off the bat, Berrics, 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 Berrics. Yeah, it kind of makes sense now why that was reposted by the Berrics. Anyway, that's not the point. So yeah, basically, if you just looking at their Instagram page, it just comes off so disingenuous and so blatantly obvious that they're just like this social media company now that are just reposting viral content because it then gets them easy views and then in turn, I suppose, easy money. Assuming that they make money off this. I don't know how Instagram works with money, but I assume they get something out of this. Could talk about all this crap for days, but I'm not here to do that. I'm here to talk about this one specific post that is possibly the worst thing that I've seen in a while to do with skateboarding. This right here. Jimmy Fallon gets Avatar X Cariuma skate shoes. In case you missed it, in case we missed this, which by the way I did miss, really annoyed that the Berrics brought this to my attention because I would have happily not known about this. Alright, so let's just quickly watch the clip of this happening.
I'll give you some of these. They're Avatar sneakers. They're skate shoes.
No way.
Yeah.
Come on, that's what I'm talking about, bud.
I think they glow in the dark too. They light up like bioluminescent. So when you skate in the dark,
Yeah,
as you do.
I do skate in the dark. It'll glow.
Confirmed that Jimmy Fallon skates in the dark. It's why there's no footage of Jimmy Fallon skating, because he only goes out at night and skates when nobody else is about. But yeah, so here is a closer look at the shoe, and it kind of makes me want to be sick. It is almost as ugly and as bad as the Cariuma X Razor collab that happened a while ago. I think that these are arguably worse. Who does this appeal to apart from, like, kids, maybe? This is the Mike Valley Pro shoe as well. I don't know if Mike Valley has anything. Mike Valley. I never know how to pronounce his name. Anyway, I don't know if Mike V has anything to do with this. I doubt it. I don't think Mike V would wear this kind of particular design on his pro model shoe. But anyway, this is just one of the weirdest, like, capitalist, almost dystopian things that I've seen within the skateboarding community in a while. And the fact that it's been reposted by the Berrics, who are obviously the Berrics and Cariuma are like this, they're in bed together, just makes it so much funnier and so much worse. And then, of course, we have Cariuma skateboarding commenting, "That was a hell of a surprise." Thankfully, most of the comments are kind of speaking up about how cringy this is. You know, it's not a bunch of NPCs in the comments. This guy unfollowed the Berrics. Jabroni's making big moves. I'd rather skate barefoot than be caught at the park in these johns. I made chicken nuggets yesterday. Good for you, man. Berrics is an influencer account now. I thought you guys were changing. Stop promoting this nonsense. So 5 weeks ago, the Berrics posted... Man, they post so much. So 5 weeks ago, they posted about Eric Austin and Steve Berra now with 100% back in control of the Berrics. Aaron Cairo is very happy about this. Hypebeast had majority control of the Berrics. Apparently Steve Berra and Eric Austin didn't have anything to do with it. I know that Eric Austin did step away from the Berrics. There is a lot of accounts, people on the internet, including the Hyphenate, who I'm sure you've heard of by now, who has been recounting his encounters with Steve Berra recently, and it seems like Steve Berra was still pretty much in control. And from the looks of things, nothing's actually changing now that they're back in control. You may hope that the Berrics is going back to their roots, and we're going to get, I don't know, First Try Fridays back, banging. If anything, it's got worse. There's even just straight up adverts for Nikes that they're selling in the Berrics canteen. And I know the Berrics need to have these brand deals. I know they need to make money, because I know if they don't do this, they probably wouldn't actually be able to keep the Berrics open. If I wanted to be advertised Nikes, I would follow Nike. It's not doing it for me. Here's another one. Tony Hawk's cameo on Saturday Night Live. I love Tony Hawk, don't get me wrong. Guy's a legend. People call him a sellout, sure, but he was like the first household name professional skateboarders. Fair enough. This dude kind of, you know, he deserves his money. And, you know, I fully don't believe the whole core skateboarding versus corporate skateboarding if a skateboarder is on Nike or they skate for a corporate company, that automatically makes them a corporate shill and they're not like a core skater. I don't believe that. I say go where the money is, because at the end of the day, you got to look out for yourself. Pro skaters do not get paid enough, so take that corporate bag. I mean, I'm skating a pair of Converse right now, so, you know, not that I'm getting paid for that. I'm also a corporate shill then by that regard. Then I'm not a core skateboarder, even though the skateboarders have been skating Converse and Vans since like the dawn of skateboarding. We're getting off topic here. You know, it's one thing for a skater to go for a corporate company, but when it's a company in itself, like the Berrics, that is just very, very blatantly favoriting these big companies over the little ones. Like, you don't see anything here at all about, say, Last Resort or any smaller board companies. There's nothing about them here. It's all Nike, it's all Disorder, Cariuma, and whatnot. It's like there's just another straight up just Nija advert. So this new approach of the Berrics is like the most disingenuous form of flattery in a way. They're trying to flatter skateboarders by doing things like this. Hashtag heart skateboarders. What is your dream sponsor? They're trying to be relatable to skateboarders. They used to be relatable to skateboarders. They've just turned into a shell of their former self, and they're clearly not going back to the old respected Berrics. This entire rant was purely just prompted because of this. You're telling me Larry Lopez was on Volcom? I had no clue he skated Volcom. Anyway, you know, stuff like this, fair enough. Maybe I wouldn't have known about it, but for the most part, it's just a bunch of crap that they just post because it's gonna get them easy clicks. Yeah, I mean, in case you missed it, Lil Wayne watching skate videos at Grammys. Okay. Lil Wayne Turning Pro is a whole other thing. I know that when you're famous and you're a well-known celebrity, it's very easy to get these things, and he's obviously just turned pro because he's famous as opposed to his actual skating ability, but it's kind of like spits in the face of people who have been skating their entire life to turn pro when Lil Wayne just gets it because he's a celebrity that happens to skate. And don't get me wrong, I know that he loves skateboarding. You can tell that he genuinely loves it, and you know, I think that's really cool, but it's a weird, we live in a weird time right now. We're living in the very strange skateboarding timeline. Let me know what you guys think. Am I talking out of my ass? Maybe I am. Yeah, let me know what how you guys feel about the Berrics right now and Steve Berra and all that. Which, by the way, look at Steve Berra's Instagram bio. Private since 2013. No new posts. No new friends. Okay, why has he got to be so edgy? Why does he have to be like this? Just be normal, Steve Berra. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about this new Berrics, because I personally don't think it's changed at all, apart from their Instagram getting weirder and weirder. Yeah, what do you think about the current state of skateboarding? Is it in a weird-ass place? Do you agree with the whole core skateboarding, corporate skateboarding thing, or do you just think that skate what you want, just as long as it isn't Cariuma, because they're just weird? No, like, skate Cariuma if you want to skate Cariuma. I've heard that they actually are decent skate shoes, but I just don't vibe with that company. But yeah, thank you for watching and listening to me rant, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.